So we took a look at the Nightmare Before Christmas PS2 game, which I've always wanted to play. During research for that PS2 game, I discovered this Game Boy Advance game. And I'm loving this Game Boy Advance rendition of the music already. I actually also just watched the movie last night, so I'm in a good place to be able to look at this. Oh, listen to that music. That flickery oogie boogie in the background is giving me a migraine, so let's get on with this. So this is the... Oh. This is the slightly cumbersomely named Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, The Pumpkin King, which is almost up there with Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official video game of the movie, which is just... It's a mouthful. Anyway, this game is set before the movie, so I'm kind of curious to see how it turns out. I think it'll probably be good. It's been developed by Tosei, who we've spoken about before. They're kind of a renegade Japanese video game developer. They've been around for nearly 40 years now, and generally they tend to work in the shadows. So the most recent game I can find on Wikipedia that they've worked on was World of Final Fantasy with Square Enix, but they've assisted in many other games. I think they're kind of one of those studios you call in to assist with things when you need more manpower. This is entirely developed by them, published by D3 in Japan, and published by Buena Vista Games in North America and Europe and Australia, apparently. Game came out in 2005. I think it was a little bit later in Europe than in America. So the weird thing is, in America, the Game Boy Advance game came first. In Europe, the PS2 game came first. This was out in November 2005 for Europe. These are all very nice representations of the characters. King of all bugs. Whoa, that's some big text. So who am I playing as then? Am I playing as... I'm curious. It's Sally. This has got some Japanese design ethics to it. Dr. Finkelstein. I think this might be my favourite Tim Burton movie. I like the original Batman. I'm not fussed about Batman Returns. And I've never seen Pee-wee's Big Adventure, but I bet I would like it if I did see it. Because I've seen bits and pieces. What else of his stuff have I seen? I'm not bothered by Sweeney Todd. Corpse Bride bored the hell out of me. I haven't seen Peregrine. That's supposed to be really good. Right, D-pad. Okay, so it's quite spindly. I suppose the problem is Jack Skellington is a spindly character, so you can't make him a really detailed sprite on a screen this tiny. Right, so I'm avoiding the enemies. Yes, I figured out how to jump. Oh, okay, I can... Okay, controls feel good. There's a little bit of float to them. Right, I can climb ladders. And look at that weird horse head. Oops. No, I was going to say there's something behind that horse head. It's just background. Yes! He's my secret favourite character, the mayor. Now, does his face rotate? What's that? A frog gun. With its frog breath. Okay. Right, let's kill some bugs. Whoa. Couple of hits then. What's that noise? It's a good noise, whatever it is. Oh, run out of fish heads. What's up here? Always act suspicious of a. I say always act suspicious of a ladder in an area where there's not an arrow. Tell you to go that way. Is there a? Have I got a set of ammo for this thing, or is it unlimited? How do I get up there? Ooh. Oh, God. Right, okay. That'll do. That's quite cool. This is elaborate. I was expecting just a 2D platformer. Come on, let me up there. There we go. A shoe! Was that... was that significant? Sally's shoe. Got his pickups as original conceptual art. Alright, I'll give him extra marks for compressing concept art onto a Game Boy Advance cartridge. That's pretty impressive. Right, I'll go the way it told me to go now. Put him up. Right, where's he? Oh, I need to wait for him to extend out, don't I? Oh, jeez. Nope, never mind. The mayor! Yeah, he does turn around, look. He's got a happy face on. As your mayor, I can explain them. Shrunken heads. Pick up a shrunken head and your max health will go up. Okay. Alright. You want lots of health. As for the pickups, residents' most prized possessions are hidden all around town. Those won't find their variables. There are 20 hidden pickups in all. See how many you can collect as you rid our town of these bugs. Yep, so fish bones are health. Okay, so the pickups are just collectibles then. Oh, he's means serious business. You know what? So far, this is pretty good. There we go. Oh, a shrunken head. Yeah, I think I was blown away by the PS2 game just looking so much like the movie. And controlling really well. I mean, it's a Capcom game, so you kind of expect it. But yeah, I was surprised by it. This is less surprising by the nature of it being a Game Boy Advance platformer. is the least surprising thing you can probably make. But I am surprised by how playable it is. B. Okay, he gets electrocuted, he gets full health. Oh. Okay. So you can save your game. I can hear his voice in my head when he says, Jack! The hell is that thing? There's an even bigger one. Okay. We're doing boss fights then. Let's go for it. This is like a but this is the kind of game I would expect they would have made in 93, 94 for the SNES. That's what it is. That's some nice graphics. Oh, you can shoot it up. Cool. You can't shoot and shoot it up. Oh, shoot. You can't jump and shoot it up. You have to be on the ground to do it. Hey! Got a good duck animation as well. How many times do we think we have to hit it? This music's reminding me of the Rugrats game, that's weird. Yeah, have it, bugs. Uh oh. Oh, right, so the shrunken heads are lives. Get off me. And then he bursts into flames from the frog breath. Ugh. Nice. Nice attention to detail. Oh, this game's awesome as well. It's a shame they only made 2 Nightmare Before Christmas games, because this is pretty awesome. Right, let's keep going. Good work, Tosei. Jack's house. What if I get to meet Zero? Is this game a Metroidvania? I'm getting a sneaking suspicion it's got a lot of the same hallmarks. Oof, D. Let's try that again. I need to jump from over there. Yeah, there you go. Jump further down so I don't hit the ceiling. This seems inconvenient to get to my house. Yes, the walking bathtub. Where's my pal Zero? Come on, where's Zero? Oh. Why has he got all these defences outside his house? Platformers. Ah, right, okay, and more shrunken heads, you get them all. Okay, that's clever. Yeah, why not? It takes 2 seconds, why not save? Why have I got a horrible feeling that I'm playing one of the best games of the month, to be closely followed by one of the worst games of the month? Nice. Unattended candles. Dangerous, Jack. Okay, I can get on the roof. How'd the bugs get in my house? Past all those defences? Or have the bugs put the defences in place? Ooh. Oh, there's a lot of bugs. Hey! Shame it's not like Castlevania. You could break the candlesticks for hearts and bottles of holy water. Like that. Oh, those dissolve. That's why I keep falling through them. I did wonder when they look all green and rotten. What is that contraption? Ah! I keep getting caught out by those little sparkles those butterflies drop. Get back here. I wish you didn't have it so many screens. Yes, Zero. What does he look like? That's a pretty good representation of Zero. Da, 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 da. Do we go to the right then? I'm about to refill my health. All 1 bar of it. What the hell are they? Ah. I guess I do. Oh, some Mode 7. This is exactly the kind of SNES game you'd expect. This is so weird. I love that somebody would make something like this though, because this doesn't seem all that strange in today's standards because people are making retro style games all the time. But to make a SNES era platformer for a movie that was around in the SNES era, I mean, put it this way, when you say they made a Nightmare Before Christmas game in 2004, you expect what Capcom did. There's nothing wrong with that, that's just kind of expectations of the era. For them to make a SNES era platformer is kind of amazing. Go back up this way. Or are they still in my house? I should go back. Is he pointing me in a direction? Not really. Anyway, this is one of those games I fear if I don't just cut it off now, I'm going to end up playing this for the next half hour. But this game is really good. controls well, sounds good, looks good, and totally evokes the Night Before Christmas in a SNES-style platformer. So if you were always wanting one of those and never got one, this is your game.